What of your constitutional rights, or which of your constitutional rights, are most likely to be implicated by a drug stop, a drug investigation, a drug arrest in Newnan, Georgia? There are a couple that come to mind first, and we're going to talk about two of them. Okay, the first is your right to be free of unreasonable searches and seizures. Right, you can insist upon a warrant before anybody searches your house, your car, your person, whatever it may be. Now, there are exceptions to that warrant requirement, but you don't have to worry about them. That's not for you to decide. That's for law enforcement, prosecutors, and the defense lawyers to argue about. But you do not have to give consent. You have the right to insist upon a warrant, and then if they have an exception, your lawyer can argue that. But if you give them permission, your lawyer's hands are oftentimes tied. The other is you have the right to remain silent. You don't have to answer any questions. I'm not talking about giving the officer your name or your license when you get pulled over, but if they ask you anything about, do you have drugs in the car, what are you up to, these kind of things, you don't have to participate in their dog and pony show on the side of the road. You have the right to remain silent. The hardest part is to have the ability to remain silent. Everyone knows they've got the right, but when there's a man with a gun and a badge, it's scary, it's stressful, the lights are on, it's dark outside, you're in a hurry, you just want to comply and get out of there. But you certainly have the right to remain silent in the face of any investigation into you. It's just whether or not you've got the ability to use that right.